Hello, happy Wednesday. We've got 5 games to go through today, so I can sort of catch up with the games of the days I've missed. We've got the FM7 system running. I've used the emulator to add a bit of scan lines in as well. I do apologise about that bottom bit there. Let me just adjust that. That shouldn't be there. Yeah, there we go. So we're trying to get a 4.3 style resolution, and I've added the scan lines. This is how the monitors would have looked back in the day. I've actually got an Amstrad PC 1512 up in a loft, which doesn't work sadly, but that's what the monitor looks like with them. You can see like the individual vertical lines in the text there. But yeah, we've got 5 games to go through today. If you've got any game suggestions for FM7 system, Fujitsu FM7 system, let me know in the comments. So we're going to look at these 2 games. Hopefully they both work. First of all, so the Castle and the Castle Accident. This is a multi-game disc, so I'm going to go for the Castle first. I have reviewed the Castle on another format in the channel before, but let's see how the FM7 version looks. So interesting note to note, on the popular XM7 emulator, if you do decide to run some of these games yourself under Windows or Linux, escape key is the fire button, which took me ages to find out. As default, the numeric keypad controls, if you haven't got a joypad plugged in, and the escape key top left of the keyboard is the most unlikeliest key you're going to find for the jump/fire button, but that's what it is. So let's go for the Castle. Let's start the game. I do apologise about no content for the last few days. And did you watch the England game? Bloody hell, I actually stayed up at 1 AM and I actually did a 12-hour shift after it, so that was a bit of a long day. But yeah, let's start this one. So this is the Castle and Princess. Right, okay, so this is 1984 by ISC, II and Cherrysoft. Got the cherry there. Looks a bit like the Pac-Man cherry, that does. So let's start the game. Right, okay, so this is the Castle. Oh, we got some nice music in game. Now, like I said earlier, the numeric keypad controls the game. You can't use the normal numbers on the keyboard, so if you haven't got a numeric keypad, you're going to have to configure the emulator for different keys. But yeah, this is what confused me at first. I couldn't figure out how to get past this part. I couldn't figure out how to get that key or anything, and I later found out it's actually the escape key to jump. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Right, okay, so yeah, good looking game actually. Looks nice with them scan lines, doesn't it? It reminds me of the 80s, them 80s monitors. Right, okay, let's proceed on. Use the yellow key to get through the door. Jump over this guy here. Obviously we can't get up there, so it redraws the screen when you get to it. Oh, we've got a brick wall here. I think you can actually push that brick wall if I remember right. Yeah, you can. Have some of that. You didn't like that brick wall. You need to use that brick wall to your advantage as well. So if we push it back a little bit, then we can push it back that way actually. We should be able to jump up there. Oh, you fuck. Not that far. Right. Back that way again. I do apologise if there's any fan noise today. It's a very hot day. It's 32 degrees Celsius in the UK, and this computer room I do the video editing gets extremely hot, especially in the sunny days. I've actually upgraded the CPU cooler with a dual Terra CPU cooler, which might help, because I was having a few system problems. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, just dropped the fucking brick at the wall on top of my head. Yeah, quite innovative for the time actually. I like games like this where it's like an adventure, but it's got puzzle elements as well. You can see on the top left there we've got how many lives we've got, and also the keys we've got. So let's proceed on. Oh, a blue key here. Let's grab that one. So you've really got to think about the game and think where the doors are and stuff. When you leave the room and re-enter the room, the blocks go back to the original point. So if you do push it too far and it gets stuck against that little white block there, I think it resets if you go out the room. It's a bit hard, it's a bit tricky to get them blocks in place actually. And it's very slidey, like it's hard to once you jump on it, you like sort of go off over the other side, so you've got to get your positioning right before you jump. So yeah, that's Castle, the first game of 5. Yeah, I think that's a great game actually. Obviously a very early title, and it looks the part. And I'm going to give that one a nice 8 out of 10 for innovation, especially for the age of the game. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reset the console, or the emulated console, and we're going to try the Castle Exit, see if it's any different, and see what we got with that one. I don't know if it's any different. So far it looks pretty much the same. Oh, Castle Excellent, there we go. Nice little picture there. I do like that dithering effect and stuff, and it looks great with them scan lines. So let's start this one. Right, same music but different layout. So it's like a same game but different sort of interesting layout. Oh, you can jump higher on this one as well. Yeah, you can definitely jump a lot higher on this version. Right, let's try and get that cross there. Oh no, it's not an item you can pick up. Oh, I think it's designed to fool you, thinking you can pick it up and then you go straight into the spikes. So yeah, kind of cool. Right, okay, I've got to try and get that blue key. Watching out for that guard there. Oh shit. Right, blue key, let's get it. Got ya! Alright, let's try and get up to the next level. Oh, didn't quite make it. Obviously we're going to need to get to that upper level because we're not going to be able to get anywhere. Oh no, there's a blue door there actually, I just noticed. So let's get through the blue door. Ah, so there's a lift on this level. That potion thing there is going to be tricky to get. Is that a trap? Well, saying that, I can push that block, can't I? Push it in front of the blocks, and that should help me get it. Oh, I got it, but I fell into the spikes. I thought I'd just be able to walk on top of the spikes, but no, that didn't quite work out as I thought it would. Right, okay, let's move on. Right, what I'm going to try and do is not push that too far and get that yellow key. Oh shit. There we go, yellow key. There's a choice of doors actually. Right, I'm going to go back this way. Try and push that. Oh, I can't push that back over, so I might not be able to get back up here. But you can, judging by the previous... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, fuck off. Oh, you fuck. Right, I've still got the yellow key in my possession, so what I'm going to do... So I'm going to jump over this brick block and push this over here, and hopefully I can use that to my... No! Try and jump on top of it, to jump on top of there. Excellent! But I've noticed when he runs, it continues running left and right until you press 5. That might be something to do with a non-centering joystick, I'm not sure. Because I know these older systems had these weird joysticks that didn't center automatically. There was no spring to make it back into the centre. I know that your Dragon 32 had something like that as well. So that 5 is probably that 5 key on the numbering keypad is probably centering button, just to help with the emulator sort of process. Oh, I can't go through anyway. There's no blue keys in my possession. So let's wait for the lift to go back down. Right, I'm going to try and go through. Oh. No, no, no! It's going to crush me. Oh, I just got crushed by the lift. Fucking hell. So yes, Castle Excellent. Yeah, more of the same. Great couple of 2 games to start us off. So let's have a look, see if I can find another game to try out. Let's have a look what we got. You might not be able to see this on the screen, but I'm just looking for my games. Right, let's have a look. See, the trouble is I don't know much about this system, so I'm not sure which game to try. I'm going to try... let me look here. Half of these games are well, it is a Japanese system, so I don't recognise half of them. I'm going to try a game called Hot Dog. I don't know if it's going to work. So let's reset the system. Let's see if Hot Dog loads up. There it is. Right, this game's called Hot Dog. Not sure what's going on there. One player, please. Yes. Oh, just put aye, that'll do. Okay, this looks like a skiing game. Well, hey, here we go, a 3D skiing game. It's a bit slow. Can we get faster? Alright. Oh, you fuck. Well, I don't know if I'm doing this right, but yeah, we seem to be proceeding down the mountain. Oh, something's happening here. Retire. So that wasn't a great start. Yeah, one player, please. Let's try that again. Sod my name, I can't be arsed with that. Right, let's do this again. I don't know if there's like a way of getting any more speed. Try holding down or keep tapping the up on the joystick. Alright. Okay, we are going a bit faster. Oh, you fuck, I just fell over. Oh shit. Oh, no, get back up. What are you doing? You're gonna not go for the salam. Oh shit. Oh, you fuck. Oh, we nearly made it. Let's go for this one. Come on, we can make it. Quite innovative, actually. Quite impressive for the limitations of the hardware. Oh, we've got quite a few this time. So yeah, it seems like Corp does make you go faster, actually. Oh shit, I'm going too fast. Oh, I missed one. I think when you miss one, that's when you retire, sort of thing. So yeah, that was a quick look at Hot Dog. I'm not sure it's called Hot Dog, but yeah, I'm going to give that one a 7 out of 10 for innovation and impressive for the limitations of the hardware. So let's have a look at another game. We've got 2 more to get through. I'm just going to check the drive again, see what we've got. Okay, we've done Pac-Man this time. So Pac-Man, the FM7 version. Right, okay, so this is Pac-Man. As you can see, there I am. Now, this version's quite slow, but it's not slow enough to be unplayable. That's definitely for sure. The sprites... Oh, you fuck. The sprites do flicker a lot, but at least we've got accurate representation of the arcade music as well. So that's kind of cool. Right. Let's try and play this game. Yeah, watching it for these ghosts and shit. Have some of that. So yeah, quite an accurate representation of Pac-Man, if you can sort of forgive the hardware limitations. Oh, you fuck. It's definitely not the worst Pac-Man port I've played. That's for sure. And yeah, nice interesting example on the FM7 system. Watching it. Oh, fucking hell. So yeah, that's Pac-Man on the FM7 system. And absolutely nice little port there. I'm going to give that one a nice 8 out of 10. I think that's quite good, actually. So let's have a look at the next game, which is going to be, I think... Right, we've got Space Harrier. Wow, I didn't think this game would be on it. I do apologise for that cut off on the bottom. I'm just trying to adjust that in the emulator, the OBS settings. Wow, I'm interested to see how Space Harrier is going to run on this. This is a Sega game, of course, and the limitations of this system, it might struggle a bit, but we're going to try. So let's start the game. So start. Right, how do you select? There we go. Okay. Okay, that's seriously impressive, actually. I didn't think it'd be as good as that. Let me just move that up a bit. Well, of course we haven't got the speech in the game, but the music's there. Oh, you fuck. Let me just get back up. That's running at quite a decent frame rate considering the limitations of the hardware. I don't think this is the original FM7 model that's been emulated, though I think it's the more advanced one that's got the additional sound chip. But even so, it's impressive. This is running better than a lot of the other 8-bit versions. Even the big trees are here. I'm actually quite impressed with this. Space Harrier was a fantastic coin-up machine by Sega, and this home version is definitely not bad. I think if back in the day, if I had the system and I was playing this in the arcades and then I came back to this home version, I think I would have been really happy. Well, obviously the FM7 system back then was a very expensive computer. But yeah, this is really impressive. It's running at a nice frame rate. It's got the music, it's got simultaneous sound effects, which is quite rare on older systems actually, to have the music and sound effects at the same time. And yeah, this is a really accurate, decent port of the arcade machine. I'm going to give this one a massive 9 out of 10, absolutely superb. I did have a look and I did some research. I even asked AI Gemini, and unfortunately Outrun was never ported to this system. That would have been interesting to see. Imagine Outrun, if Space Harrier can be this good, imagine how good Outrun could be. But sadly, no, it's not available, it never was made. But yeah, that's Space Harrier. I'm going to give that one 9 out of 10 like I mentioned. So I think that's all of us covered, and all the games covered, so thank you for watching, bye!